Sorry, didn't see you there. I was busy tending to the lava farm I just created, as well as the what should I call this? Some sort of it's not really a true super smelter, just a smelter of sorts. Got that. All right, so that's looking pretty good. Bricks. All right. Well, as you can probably guess from the scattershot sort of look that I've got right here, we're a little bit, sort of mixing things up a little bit and doing some things which is not really in the original plan. Sort of catch up with what's happened since. Well, I built these two. I'm thinking actually I'm going to move the cobble farm from over there to over here. Now, I don't like the distance, but it's a little bit more out of the way, and it gives me a little bit more room. The plan here is to create a cobble farm, which then outputs cobble. We then have a super smelter right nearby, which you can then sort of auto-stock with everything you need. And then, these will have like little switches up front, so you can actually turn them on and off and use them as an XP bank. And then to keep that fueled, lava farm. So these things are kind of temporary right now. I'm not quite sure how to set up this area right here. There's some things I actually want to work out with this thing too. At least, of course, what exactly to decide to do with the thing itself. I don't know for a fact if we're going to be having TNT duping re-enabled on the server. Oh, yes. And you may have noticed there's only 2 horses right here. I'm responsible for that. In fact, I think... Yeah, let's show you what's up with that. Under my own prerogative, I was tempted to stream, wasn't really in the mood, just kind of late, and all that. So I did a nice thing to sort of help out the server. I built myself a nice little bubble column using cobble and all that. And hey, right, 2 of the horses up here, the 2 with the saddles on. One of which, is enabled Nether mapper for a reason. That's the plan. We're going to use a Nether mapper there to actually map out all the biomes on the Nether in search of a Crimson Forest. Alright, so, yes, in order to get those horses up here, oh, shoot, I forgot to get rid of all this. I actually built a platform out over here set some lava up it, created a 2x2 bubble column, 2x2 column of, or like a tube of essentially cobblestone. Installed a bubble elevator into it, again 2x2, and from there brought up 2 horses. Back for you. So as you can imagine, one reason why I was eager to do that is, well, A, I mean, helping out around the server. B, figuring where the heck a Crimson Forest biome would be so I could build a Hoglin farm. But also C, that's a ton of cobble. If you think about it, you've got 2 sort of cobbles per side, right? And they're sort of going down as a tube. We're up about 64 blocks, so 8 times 64, that's 8 stacks of cobblestone that I basically got for free. Pretty cool. Well, not quite free. I just spent a whole ton of time going and mining it up, but you know what I mean. My cobble farm over there is going to be mooching. Alright, with that, let's head back down here. Because, as you may have guessed from the menu that's sitting over there, I actually got a tip on where there may be a Crimson Forest. Hop through here. So I've actually started gathering supplies for building a Hoglin farm, in anticipation of that. And if it's not there, well, okay, I'll just figure something else out. But 2 stacks, I hope, is going to be enough. I do need some redstone. That's right, and I also need a hopper and a dropper and a lot. We don't happen to have... we don't unfortunately have an inner chest. That's alright. Let's go looking for this Crimson Forest. Now, if I recall, it is down by the blaze spawners over here. So, let's run on down, see if I can find it. My armor on? Yes. Slightly chewed up, but man, what can you do? Works, nice. Got 3 going. I'm looking for a crimson. Other wastes? No. It needs to be a Crimson Forest. Aha! Here we go. Alright, confirmed. Actually, I have a Crimson Forest around here. Means, ostensibly, I can actually come along and then build that thing. Assuming, of course, it's big enough size. So now I gotta memorize where exactly it was. So I'm looking at -136, -316, -44. Okay. That is super handy then. Alright, well, and if that's the case, then I'm gonna go to the equivalent spot on the other ceiling and build a Hoglin farm. That you can mark off. Finished. Yes. Woo. That's right, do that for it. I don't have anything to repair it with, though. I want to save these stacks for building. I mean, I've got birch I can dip into if I have to, but... Wait, I don't have any logs, unfortunately. How bad's the damage? Not too bad. Ew, okay, maybe not. you in that. Feel a little bit better. Oh, so much for a simple repair job. Or oh, I need 6 overall. A little bit of extra just to sort of fill in right here. Oh, all fixed. One thing I do need then actually is a little bit of crimson wood. Bounce my way back. Oh, okay. Thank goodness we can actually have that. Now I don't have to worry about consuming bone meal to feed myself. So, I'm gonna pop back in there. More things. I chewed through a lot of our netherrack collection here just to sort of build all these bricks. Okay, got you. I'm gonna need at least 1 or 2 of you to build me a new tree. Unfortunately, the tree farm is still kaput. I have not gone and replaced the upper part of it. It is going to be a little bit tricky to do that, just simply because in Exo4's farm depends quite heavily on the timings. So, over here. I'm going to fresh axe. Come on down. Handle the excesses of the nether bricks I've been cooking. And also get myself these trees. I have a hoe sitting in here, do I? 3. I think of it, I do need some sort of thing around the outside to consume that. I could actually pop the thing with cobble stairs. I think that would work, actually. I kind of like the aesthetics of that. A little bit of cobblestone, yeah. Gotta come back and tidy all this up. Alright. Sadly. I gotta get that. Alright, you know what? I'll be back later. I know exactly how to get a hole back over there. There we go. How much of this I can get. Off of it already? Wishy sound it makes. Yeah, that really was it. A little bit. It's still got 16 and 16, which should be more than enough to actually cover the Hoglin farm proper. A little bit of wood to fill in there. Hoppers. I don't know. Got those signs there. Ditch those in there, actually. I think pretty much everything I need. I don't have enough torches on everything, but I think between setting up some of these temporarily and all that, I can just do a 1-to-1 substitution. Fine. Oh, wait. One thing I forgot. I'm going to be dealing with one of those horses. They come with a lead, because the lead is right there. But I am going to need one of those to actually lock up the horse so it doesn't wander away on the nether roof. But I think we're all ready to go. Bring another chest with me? Probably should. That's a better idea. Do I have any eyes of Ender? So I got Ender Pearl. Oh. And was there some blaze powder in here? Yes, okay. Alright. Have Ender. Thank you. Oh, that's right, I didn't bring it with me. Oh no, I didn't, okay. Ender chest. Portable work on the go. And now that I've actually got a Silk Touch pickaxe, I can use it. Although, still no mending. Surprised nobody on the server has gone through and gotten a mending villager yet. It'd be super handy for everything, but yeah. Well, everyone plays at their own pace. Got some spare birch logs in there. And there's probably more than just birch in there. Just that's for the mob farm. Soon enough. Soon. Alright, I think we're ready-ish to go. Next question is, how big is this crimson biome? Another mapper, since I've unofficially claimed you. You come with me. Alright, so it was 18. Negative 44, so I'm gonna be negative at this rough direction now. I can't run either with this thing. Oh, I didn't want to come off. Come here. Pass right by the selection there. The wastes. Crimson Forest, okay. Alright. Load. Schematic. And disable shaders, because... But I can do better than that. chests do I want? 3 or 4? The 1, 2. Yeah, I think that works. Okay, so actual blocks to fill in right. Should I chew up a bit of the spruce logs that I got? Chew up the bazillions of birch. Oh, and also, should also check that it's entirely a crimson biome forest and all 4 quadrants right here. Not, farm is not going to work. Alright, crimson forest. Forest. Nice, okay. 100% crimson forest. Where does it end then? Did I move it all the way back over here? Oh. That's why that did that. Alright, come here. Start pacing again. Crimson forest. 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 A little bit sloppy with my placement. Finally. Just to be paranoid, let's cut through the center here. Rising. Alright. Good then. Alright. Set up a AFK spot right here. Pop out 64 use. Exactly 64 is so I can keep track of where the spawning thing is. I'm gonna have to subtract a little bit off to compensate for the fact that a little bit higher here. So I think I'll take off about 3 maybe. Something like that. Okay. Render layers. I think somewhere right here. Again, I got a silk touch pickaxe on me. I can afford to be sloppy when it comes to this. Or what? Up right there. Alright. I need a bunch of chests. can chew up this. This wood is kind of precious, so. 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I think that should be enough for the full server. Alright. How many these things I've got? I really need 2? Maybe 3? There are, however, a lot of drops, though. Okay. Get this down. Double. And this comes down. Double here. Down. Ripped it off by 1. Dang it. How nice to be good enough at Minecraft that I can basically improv on the fly. Be like, okay, this will work a little bit better, for instance. Me or iron. I'm gonna need 1, 2, 3, 7 hoppers. We're going through this thing like crazy. Okay. So I'm up to 3, 4, 5, 7. Five hoppers. Or definitely gonna have to head over to Grolber. I'm very happy that I owe Grolber a fair bit for creating basically all the iron that I've been using in all these contraptions. Hats off to them. Got all that. Yeah, I chewed through half of my spruce logs. Yeah, I guess I can use that. And that will give me my start. Don't have feather falling yet. Alright, let's craft a couple of these. Worried about the lack of redstone blocks. Got a solution to that? But I don't have any cobble on me to craft. Yeah, good. Alright, let's dip into my emergency and see what I got. No, I can't. Shoot. Cobble in here. Alright. My plan for this is to F3 this. Spruce planks. Powered true. So I put a normal block there, put one of these things right over there, and boom, suddenly it's now powered. This gets more awkward with this, but of something? I don't know. Lever. I'm gonna need at least 3 more? One goes right here. You're powered. You are powered, right? Hmm. Oh, yes, I do. Okay, here. This will settle this. Yep, you're powered too. Okay, good. You're powered too. Good, good, good. That handles that. This obviously is going to use this. One extra lever, but I think that's fine. These ones that are going to be a bit of a pain. Yeah, see, I've got a bunch of trapdoors to build in here, and I can't stick a thing to that, so I'm going to have to improvise something else. Next question, then. Your redstone, yes. Torch. Okay. Try this now. Oh, checking things. Alright, not powered. If I set down a rail on it, not really going to do anything. Another idea. You're powered. So I come along, set you here. No, you don't. Dang it. Okay, so that's not powered. Well, let's break this apart because I'm going to need that. Pull a couple more planks out. On here, please. Pull that out of there. And what happens if I do this? Still not powered. Dang it. Wait a minute. You are powered. So you should be powered. This means then that I can do this across the entire way. Should power all of them. Cross fingers. Powered, good. Couple more. I'm gonna need more than just that. Barely just more than that. Yep, like it. There we go. You. Come in over here. Oh well, never mind. Okay. I'm gonna have to chew up a little bit more iron. Minecart and a hopper. You. You. Bit better. And oh, that's right. I need cart. Hopper. Hopper minecart. There you go. Little present right there. I need instead of 5 trapdoors, huh? So it takes 6 wood to make 3 trapdoors. 5, so that means making 26. That's 13 pairs. 13. Stack and a half. I'm gonna need 6. Would be 4 more. Not enough. 1 more. Sadly. Alright, that works. trapdoors all in place. Got a bunch of lava. Where we get out the bricks. What do I make them full bricks? Yeah, I think I have to actually. Because there's going to be little hoglins running around. And this area is about enough for, say, half hoglin or so. On the sides, these do need to be full-size bricks. I'm going to just borrow some of these at least temporarily, just for my convenience. I know in the past I've actually built like a little thing where you can sort of go entirely inside, but I don't think that's strictly necessary. I'll be back. Alright. At this point, though, I can actually start cheaping out a little bit using halves. Cobble deep side slab. Nice alternative. Consistent for now. Gonna need a ton of these slabs anyway, so I'm just... how am I gonna do this? Oh, I think I know. Oop, there we go. Back for you, don't worry. Oop. Oh. Oopsie. And here we go. Building up here. Alright, now I do need to make myself a bunch of trapdoors. Put it up my inventory. Dang it. Clean this up just a little bit. Redstone I don't need anymore at this point. 8 blocks of redstone. Well, I mean, that's still cheaper. And it's not going to cause any spawns. So, why not, you know? And now we've got 3 switches we can use to turn it off. Okay. Doing a quick check to see if there's any more dropped materials here. Alright. Okay. Not you. Bunch of trapdoors. This is enough, otherwise I'm going to be crossing myself. Right. Ow. Dang it. This side. Well, nothing to be done for it at the moment. Oh, where's my jack-o'-lantern? Don't think these are flammable. There, I'm going to crack. Perfect. Alright. Light level's at. Oh, nice. There's... If I stop right here, it's not going to be anywhere near enough where someone's going to spawn in. Where the additional trapdoors go. And why did I even bother with those? Yeah, oftentimes you'd actually put like some eggs or something within there to discourage them. But there's a reason for those. You know, the Hoglins are going to look at this and go, oh, shoot, yeah, no, I can walk across these. Be perfectly content. I don't know why I even bothered with those. Sense. I might be able to make it go without it then. A little bit thin, but they should be okay running across one block wide gaps. So, oh, let's find out. For that. Oh, slow with that Swiss knee. Well, actually, before I get too much further, Everything seems to be in order. Put the lava in. Head down here, put that minecart in place too. Put my inventory. Here we go. Rather than use you, here, fill in this pattern. I want this, but I want to use up all my jack-o'-lanterns first. Focus on completing you instead. Surprise. Alright, so finish jack-o'-lanterns, color out over there, and then use that as my way up and down. That's the plan. At this point, though, I am now a block 3D printer. Got this all done then. This is the design I've had for ages and it's worked great. I really wish I had more pumpkins, though. Unfortunately, we just have sort of a standard pumpkin patch over at spawn. And unfortunately, pumpkins also only grow if somebody's nearby, so you actually have to have a player sitting somewhere at or around spawn, even in the spawn chunks. Because the limit is actually tied explicitly to the player's radius. Here do I have your... Oof, yeah. Here's my limit. Okay, well, if that's the case... Come on, plant you. On there, thank you. One of you there. Up in. Go. Right there. There we go. This is my way down. And up. I'll pop you out of here. A little extra. And now that I've got spare room, I can throw you guys in there. You guys are going to be used as toppers. Feel kind of interesting. We're going to fill up. Probably keep his nether bricks just in case. Well, I can temporarily move you out. I don't really need you at the moment. Keep these around just in case. I'm going to need another stack of scaffolding. Glass I'm eventually going to need. This I'm going to want to keep handy. Any sticks. I'm going to create torches. I'm going to need at least a little bit of sticks here to heat in. Look at that. I chewed through that spruce log. Slightly obscene. Alright, with that. Gonna make you a Jacko. You a Jacko. You're not. Jacko. You're a Jacko. So unfortunately, even though spawn chunks are loaded, no pumpkins are growing right there right now. Oh. Best I can do. Do a little bit better. 2 more down this road. How one's that? I'm a little bit worried about the design. You can see that these are labeled top slabs. I thought, though, that mobs had difficulty pathfinding on top slabs. Oh, that's right. My worst fear is I build this thing, I look down and all the hoglins are just sort of sitting still. This is copied from a farm I've actually used before, so I would be shocked if I got things that badly wrong. I'm convinced this is an optimal layout for torches either. Come back here and tweak this design a bit. But you have to keep the light levels relatively high here because otherwise you have to worry about zombie pigmen spawning. So. Come with me. The ender chest? I don't think so. Hang on. Let's strip these anyway. See how far I can get with that, because I do have backups actually tucked away within here. So. And if I do have backups, well, Mr. Axe, bring you with me so I can do some construction on the fly. Little net mapper. Probably nowhere near enough. This. But again, that's fine. There's a reason why you saw me tending to big, giant smeltery over there. Having enough, we're actually getting surprisingly close. This, I'm gonna pop you in. You go in with. A little bit too far. Okay. Go in. Here. One of the first farms I actually sort of designed myself. And I mean, I'm using designed and sort of scare quotes there, because I've seen other people build almost identical farms. But rather than actually take someone else's blueprints, I just decided to, you know what, I'm gonna wing it based on what they've got. So I've honestly got no idea whether or not this is even optimal. Just know it works, that's all. And given how productive it does not have to be optimal in any way, shape, or form. It was a nice try, but nowhere near enough, so. Oop. Alright. You can see nothing here dips down low enough for anything other than Hoglins to farm. That off? I don't think I need. Oh. You there. At home. I kind of wish I had a faster horse, but, I mean, admit it. The other horses are pretty awesome. Or sorry, scaly horses are pretty awesome. Now, well, we got some nice information to actually figure out where that Crimson Forest is. There's still some need for mapping, though. Because I want to try and find a Nether fortress inside a Warp Woods biome. Because there's a very efficient Wither Scaly spawner. Wither Scaly farm that I have a design for from ENX04. Which works within there and doesn't require any spawn proofing, if you're lucky. Of course, it's got a very specific, combination of things that it needs. If you can actually suit those, works great. Do I have room for you? Nope, I do not. I do this. All right. There's 20 more. Don't think there's anything I need over here. Let's just focus on this. He's back over here. It's gonna be interesting coming back too. Hopefully that resets things a little bit. I've noticed that I've got a lot of frame rate hitches when it comes to this thing. I'm not quite sure what. I'm thinking it might be a drive ratio of some sort. Just a mix of encoding on the graphics card and running the graphics card as a graphics card at the same time. Basically what I was looking for. Look at all these lovely nether bricks. Yeah, we've got a little bit more lava field to fill up. Buckets. More bits of lava. That's cool. I'm gonna do is stash a lava in there. Else needs it? You need it definitely. And then if the lava sort of deteriorates before all this stuff gets melted away, then that's fine. Nothing else really needs a second lava bucket, so we're good. And this is a lava bucket I pulled specifically from here, so I'm going to keep it around. You can go in there too, please. Something like that? Yeah. I think those are going to be enough. I grab some stone as emergency. Honestly, I kind of want to save this for the mob farm overall, so I think I'll keep this over here and just work with what I got. Oh yeah, and I should probably get a little bit of extra here, just in case. After all, I don't think I need those extra platforms, but... couple of those. I'm safe, just in case. I was just... You saw me back over there. There was nothing more to actually add for these things. I'm going to keep them around just in case I completely misstepped. And this would be enough to get me On, shoot. Green screen's acting up, I see. Did I waste another one? Oh, yeah. Oh, wait. Let's not. Especially now that I got 2 of those. Oh. Perfect. Okay. 4 logs I think I can work with. Note to self, get back there so I can clean that up proper. Look at that mess here. I really should clean all that up, especially since it's free bone meal as well, so. Otherwise looks kind of blah. I would love to use the tree farm, but we still don't have TNT duping on there, and apparently it's coming sometime in future, so. I make the mods and have everything work, or do I put everything back and just live with it? There. Let's just go. Hi, Mappa. Alright, I gotta do it this way then. Oh, these horses just don't seem very fast. I don't know what it is. You can see in the upper corner there, my speed really is 8.4, so it's literally like twice walking speed. I think it's just because I'm relatively high up and all that, I can't actually feel like I'm going very fast, you know? Okay. I should actually check to see whether or not anything can spawn here. Problem is that means that there could be some Hoglins running around. At best, actually, just... I'm basically done at this point. Let's see if that's enough. Always have a difficult time estimating. Look at this design right here. There's really no point for this one right here. Playing this. So you're going to go down to 10. Nothing else here goes down to 10. Alright, you know what? Fine. Trust the plan. So torches, huh? Got me most of the way. So down again. More maybe? Try that. Right. Oh, nice, last one. Alright, but now got walls. Just these two? Okay. So I can use another row of stones here. Check my material list here. Material list. Cobble 85. That's 1.5 stacks. I would need 3 stacks then of the bricks. Okay. Alright, I was going to use these things for toppers. Shoot. So I only needed 1.5, and then I've got most of what I need here. Mostly. Left. Perfect, okay. Nicely what I was looking for. Oh, auto restart. Alright, we're almost done this. Look, remarkable just how fast it is to build one of these things. let's look at the stack 14. I will tell you what. Figure out what the aesthetics looks like. Oh, right, I need some way out to them. Ironically, that spruce trapper would have been perfect. Rather than I will lose one of these, but that's not so good. Mainly because I worry about the infants running out through here. And you know what? I kind of like this design here, so let's carry on with that. Yes, it's mismatched a little bit, but give me just a little bit of extra room. Got a ton of these stairs kicking around, you know. Plus, this is cobble. Cobble. Even if I didn't have, you know, a auto cobble generator coming down the pipeline, very easy to get an infinite amount of cobble in Minecraft proper. Why the flip not? Okay, this arguably might be one reason why the flip not. I don't have enough. I do happen to have some spare sitting in my... sorry, some spare cobble. Yeah, so I can get a little bit of extra out. How many wood do I need? 1, 2, 4, 5. Okay. Best? No. Ah, that works better. Good enough to prevent them from jumping up. Alright, stack of cobble. Here's see. Now I think of it, probably deep slate might look a little bit better. This side. And there we go. Okay. Wait, I can jump up that? Hmm. Alright, so I want the end of the despawn thing to be right here. Cool, I do need some cappers for right there, so... yeah, I think that'll work. Alright, but I just realized this and this does not have any sort of spawn protection on it. Probably not going to need it. But, I mean, why, you know, play risky when you don't have to? It's not like I got a shortage of materials anyway. Be there. stuff up. So, 1, 2, 4, huh? I think something like that will work. Alright. And with that, while building the AFK platform, see if it works. Glass. You. Enough. Pull that down just so I can see a little. Oh, there we go. There's our first one. Alright. That was unfortunately a baby, so. Alright, my worries about top slabs do not apply, thank goodness. Oh yes, and usually by enabling shaders I get a much further draw distance, so. Another bunch. Oh, and that's why I put one on top. Because otherwise they can actually chill out up there and not, fall into the lava. Means they're sort of chewing up the thing. Okay, well, I'll have to come down and fix that later then. In short term, though. More, huh? And this is the spot. Good, but I'm going to take this off temporarily. You, on my shapes. Despawn sphere. See what sort of margins I'm dealing with. Wow, okay, no, that was way off. I can afford to go quite a bit higher. Having said that, there's very little area that's not actually covered. Almost all the stuff at the top here is basically sort of like it's mostly bedrock and solid blocks, so it's not like it's really harming spawn rates all that much. Said that. Fix it. Got a little bit of extra here. Yeah, I got tons of glass, so let's do it this way. Safety platform. Alright. Remove. Despawn sphere. Still not. Oh yeah, look at that. Another reason to go up this high as well, because otherwise I'm going to have to be dealing with Hoglins who managed to somehow escape. I'm guessing... How are you guys getting in there? I thought this was all lit up to prevent them from spawning. Huh. Oh, gonna harm the rates a little bit. Having said, this farm is so productive, I mean, who really cares? Pains me to lose every single little glass plane like this. Same time, it's not like we're short on sand on the server, so. There we go, build limit. Alright, this is obviously the highest I can go, so. In fact, hang on a sec, can I even put a torch down? Yep, no. Can't even put a torch here. This. Yep. Oh. That will protect this from any sort of spawns. And this out a little bit. Little indicator to just be like, hey, this center region, this is your spot. Remove. Despawn sphere. That's about the best I can do. Because the build limit, you can't go any higher for despawns. I mean, the efficiency loss is basically zero at this point. As long as there's no ability for anything to sort of spawn down there, everything's golden. Nobody's escaping here, so I don't know how that Hoglin got out earlier on. Obviously gonna have to AFK a little bit. And more things I should probably improve on would be popping out all those torches. And double checking spawn rates as well too, to see that You know, they are legitimately stopping something from spawning if I keep those torches in place. With that, take advantage of these. Myself a little bit of a cup here. Is it necessary? No. It does make you feel a little bit safer. Well, they grab a little bit of this. Oh, it's probably going to get destroyed by the lava. Entire stack of glass gone to this. I didn't think I'd need anywhere near that level. Go. I always carry a little bit of extra. Didn't really want to put that one there, but do it. Alright. Or extra. My nice little cup. Yeah, now I gotta do something for that top. It's making the farm a little bit less inefficient. Certainly I find it annoying anyway. Oh shoot, yeah, no, that's why that was there. And, I mean, I've got the materials, so why not take advantage? You know what? Am I crafting? Alright. Anything in here? Oh, next. Oh shoot, they're misplaced that. You know, labs too, so I can't even dash them in there. Those are nice, but I also double checked the triple farm, and I think I actually want 10 individual pans on there. So I need to create 4 more dispensers, 4 more observers. And I'm going to need, I think, 10 water buckets in total. Apparently this is a much quicker way down. See you later. Whoop. Well, if I remember correctly, there are actually certain heights where you can die from that. Not the most efficient in that regard. Oh yeah, I did get a little bit of glass, I think. Alright, so we got a shed ton of leather. There are unfortunately some losses. That's only by my choice of... Care that much about the losses? I don't think so. Perfect, okay. Alright. So that gets me 2... all of it, I think. That's all I can get? Alright. Go for that. Maybe I could throw like some glass up top there. No, it's not gonna burn or anything. Oh, hey, nice. But there's some of my stuff's in up here. A little bit of extra glass just for me. Hopefully. See. You know what? Yeah, let's put it there. Partial protection is better than no protection. Yeah, but if there's something on there... Let's try it. I want to see putting that on there will actually make a difference. Alright, so... Despawn spear. Draw on shader so I get a further draw distance. Head back up. A little bit of leather for spawn. Handy for making item frames. Could be the last time I eat bread on stream. Get some spawns. Go up to the full height though, just so you can sort of see all you get. And maybe a little bit less tougher to look at. I imagine it's not looking good in the video compression, right? You going on top? Them's taking their time to fall in though. We can actually call this one done. What do you think? Round off the last of the stream by working a little bit on that triple farm? Well, yeah, I mean, that's on my list as well. We've already got tons of cooked pork chops, so... Oh yeah, and I should mark down where exactly this thing. Or negative 29. Just set down a torch trail too to make me spot. Alright, that's enough of that. Okay. Hook touch. Touch. Anything I can stash in here? Pretty full looking. Alright. Oh yeah, and I should probably remove my... Hello. You get in there. No, I do actually have some extra slabs. So why not, actually? Well, hang on a sec. Run away. Now the infants should not be able to run away. Oh, from half of it anyway. Good enough. And there we go. Lock that in just a little bit more. What do you do to me? Besides, it's gonna despawn anyway in a couple bits, so. Grab myself porkchops. Some for myself, some for spawn. Might as well pop that up on here too. Go, and I'll AFK for that off screen, so. Subject all of you to that. Green? That's free. We have some room in here. Stash. No, let's stash you two in there. Now freed up enough room. Back in my hand. Right, let's head home. Oh, that's another problem too. More torches than just 4 to mark all of these. So, that should do nice, I think. There we go. Perfect, okay. That's looking good. Okay. Ooh, a little nether mapper can go right there. Now, what do I have for signs? Pick up some birch planks for a birch sign. I got like 3 downstairs, you know. Let's do it that way. Okay. Whee! Look at that. Sign right there. Hoglin farm. Alright. Back to placements. Let's just remove you. It's done. It's working. Yay. That. Dash all this stuff. Right here. Oh, I'm gonna put. I put all of it there? Put some of it actually. And I'm gonna keep them. And these ones are gonna get stashed in. There we go. You get saved for me. And you get tossed in the barrel. With the rest of the bread. That's that. Sweet. Alright. Hoglin farm complete. Oh yes, now I was going to drop off a bunch of leather. Off the rest over here, I guess. Okay, I can leave you in there. You are handy. I don't really need a lever for anything. I'll leave you in there just in case. Aha. Can I build another layer or just work on getting more dispensers? Dispensers, honestly. Don't really need. Okay, I'll come back and worry about that later. I can just get building in the meantime. Alright, my favorite Minecraft food source. Hold up. Going out to Ancient City, so Triple Farm. There we go. Yes, I've got one. Yep. Alright, little nether mapper. Did I go to the right spot? Lost time. Can't help, this is the wrong spot. No, this is the farm. Two urns. I went the wrong way. Now we're gonna do that. Go the right way this time. I've got 2 water buckets on me. I don't have a lot of time to actually build entire platforms here, so. Well, that was one thing I was thinking about. You remember earlier on when I was mumbling about the Hoglin farm, I was saying, hey, there's pathfinding issues with slabs. Um, that actually works to your favor when it's a mob farm. Because then the mobs have no idea where exactly to go, because where's the nearest full block. I'm an ice, yeah. Hoglin, and... Okay, so that was 180 degrees from the top. This feels better, alright. Yeah, if they don't have any spot to pathfind to, they just won't pathfind, and so the mobs just sort of sit there and do nothing. Isn't necessarily the optimal thing, but certainly when you're just flushing them out periodically with water, yeah, it kind of makes sense. So if I was to actually substitute everything for slabs there, in theory, it would all work a lot faster. Because the mobs would just sort of sit there. If they're like this, then they're basically just going to be sitting still, whether if the upper parts are made of slab, they sit still while on there. But once they fall into once they go into the drink, the main sort of pan that's down there, what's going to happen is they're just going to get stuck. They're going to now start moving, and they might actually move contrary to where the water's going. So, last we go from them sort of, placidly going through their doom to possibly fighting against it. Although, again, they can also just sort of, accelerate their doom as well, too. So, not quite that simple. Nighttime. What that means... Wandering trader is still around. Still the same goods as before. Brown mushrooms. Only the blue ice, maybe, but I mean, when I got that, what do I need blue ice for? Or sorry, when I've got an ice farm of my own, what do we need all that blue ice for? Right. Come up here and do at least one pan then. Anything in here? Yeah. Lava bucket. Some. I went a little bit further than that. Wait a minute. There's a server crash which wound up duping these shulkers. Oh, that's hilarious. Okay. In that case, then. Got that. Alright, let's create myself an infinite water source. Get to work over here. Placements. Triple farm pan. Thank you. Single layer, thank you. Alright, well that's both good and bad news, I guess. On. Permanently on. That is luck when it comes to that chest. My goodness. Oh, actually no, it's going to be super annoying to build this thing. Leave you off. Ladies. Build an infinite water source here. Found. Alright. I want it to be close by here. So I'll tell you what, let's shave down. So perfect. Hello, infinite water source. Really not more buckets. So I've got tons of iron. Go up a little bit. Self. More buckets. Crafting bench right there. Got 2. 6. Yeah, that's good enough. I'm only gonna have time for one more pan, so I'm not that. Corners. Oh, I should probably get rid of the iron since that's. Oh, I didn't realize I had 2 spare buckets in there. That's all the buckets I need then. Yeah, that's 9 right there. I sacrifice that one. I mean, all the ones I need. Okay. Alright. Those schematics. Triple farm, mod 4. Alright, I'm gonna have to switch you back temporarily. Alright, way to go. Skip out the lower level there, so. Send you up a little bit, just temporarily. Now for the fun bit. My material list for this thing. Figure stone 1 3/4. Alright, let's translate that stone. Let's translate that stone into a bunch of birch planks. Stack and a half of slabs. Means 3/4 of a stack. Oh, that's perfect. Alright. Should have paid attention to how many I had. Enough there. Unfortunately, I also need to make a ton of trapdoors. Scaffolding. Fencer and observer. Does that. Leftover slabs, too. Thank you, just in case. Alright, and... No, not yet. Okay. Hold off. I'll defer on the trapdoors until I get up. right. So let's schematic. All right, it's not quite right. But it'll cope. We'll cope with it, I guess. Big menu. Layer, thank you. I'll do this. Yeah. Good. Server, thank you very much. Sensor. One of you in there. Hmm. Over there. Not really what I wanted to do, but okay. Finish off this pen, and then that will be the end of the stream. We don't need those layers of trapdoors down below, because they're to prevent they're to control the mobs on the lower floor from spawning. But since there's no lower floor, nothing that needs control. It's not going to take long, as you can see. All right. Halfway done. I don't think I'm even going to have enough. Close. Two. Oof, not quite. All right, so down, down. Boom. All right. That is one layer done. So I've only got 9 more to create here. I would say it was I would say that was quite a successful stream. You know, went in, built an entire Hoglin farm, AFK'd up there for long enough to get 7, 8. Actually, no, it was an entire row. So, like, at least 12 stacks of cooked pork chops, which is great. You know, fixed her up a little bit, made sure everything worked great, and obviously got to work on the triple farm as well, too. So, quite productive. With that, hopefully, we'll be seeing you in a couple of days, I guess, and we'll be seeing you later.